Hey, it's AP Experiment, and welcome back to the last days of XDefiant. I just wanted to show off all the cool skins for the guns. I know I went through them kind of fast, but I just kind of wanted to show them all off. I just wanted to kind of just show all of the different customization options, all the great artwork, all of the things that were given into this game. I ended up going with the final mastery camo that they were going to release. I don't know what season they were going to release this in, but I ended up going with the final mastery camo for the game. Um, and just using it. I was messing around with an ACOG. I remembered that the three time scopes, or why I did not use the three time scopes as often as anything else. It was a really slow ADS time. I forget if it was my ACR build. It was the ACR that I was using. Um, I hadn't really touched any of my loadouts in a while. I think I hadn't played since like the middle of season one, due to other like life issues and things of that nature. So I haven't really had a chance to play in some time. I haven't really played with my builds. I probably could have just took all of the attachments off. I probably was the best idea, but I decided to just use whatever attachments I had available to me. Um, I don't think I knew this map at all, so I was really just running around a lot. Um, but yeah, these are the final days of Less Defiant. I really like the artwork there. I really like showing us that off on the ACR. Um, I don't remember there being any newer guns than the ones that I had known from previous seasons, but I will go through that and see if I can see if any guns that I had not had a chance to use. Just because I want to make sure I try to use them. Or see if there's any skins that I hadn't seen that I can put on, just so that I can kind of use those too. But there's lots of great artwork, there's lots of great like abilities, there's lots of great things that they added to this game that just made it so amazing, so worthwhile, so fun. Like it was just such a vibe of a game. I really do every day think to myself like would make Ubisoft really give up on this. It was such a good idea. Um, I was even joking around with my friends for the longest time I was like the Ubisoft, like the last standing Ubisoft fanboy of our group, where I was fighting to that Ubisoft is a great game creator. Like we're just fighting off of nostalgia because obviously I've been an Ubisoft game fan for like 2 decades at this point. I still remember being 5. My brother introducing me to Rainbow Six. I think it was either Rainbow Six Vegas or Vegas 2, and like him split screening with me. That was one of the most iconic moments in my childhood, changed my childhood forever. I'm pretty sure it was one of the first shooters I played. So I've been an Ubisoft fanboy for the longest time. So this, like a game like this where it's a shooter, it's gonna have all the IPs in it. So I'm gonna have all my nostalgia come up. I thought that maybe we'd get like classical skins. They're coming back from different IPs and stuff like that. I saw how they were dragging in all the different IPs perfectly. It seemed like the Division was getting good shine, Far Cry was getting good shine. It seemed like they ended up adding Assassin's Creed. They ended up it seemed like it was going to be a very spectacular masterpiece. I was even looking forward to like silly stuff. I wanted to see if we were gonna get maybe rabbit skins or something. Like I was looking for all of the shenanigans. I was hoping we were gonna get maybe like some of the elite skins from Rainbow Six Siege if they were gonna come over to if some of them were gonna come over to XDefiant. I was hoping to see just all different types of beautiful aspects and aesthetics. All of the things that Ubisoft has held in the vault for decades. They have decades worth of great content that they could have easily put into this game or remastered or remade or made a nod to in some way, shape, or form. And it was great because it seemed like a place where a lot of different groups of Ubisoft fans could have came together. The Assassin's Creed fans could have a showdown with the Splinter Cell fans. The Splinter Cell fans could settle their differences with the Division fans. The Division fans could settle their differences with the Rainbow Six Siege fans. It seemed like a great central hub aspect of a shooter for Ubisoft. So I'm very much again stunned that they just decided to give up on this idea, and it really does hurt me to my heart. As I said, this is the last 30 days of the game. If you have already basically had, or if you've already played the game before, you're able to basically play it for the last 30 days. June 7th will be the final day. What really hurts my heart about all of this is that these servers go down June 7th, and then Rainbow Six Siege goes free 3 days later. Like, I don't know if they did that on purpose, if that just happened to be something that happened, but I find it so ridiculous that they would kill off a game like this. And not only would they kill it off, instead of giving it the proper time to be like, okay, it died or whatever, no, they have the immediate next move on where they're like, oh yeah, but now, you know, Rainbow Six Siege is free. Like, that's just, it's crazy to me. I don't know. Sometimes I really do wish I could be a fly on the wall during some of the meetings that lead to some of these decisions, because I need to understand. I really do. Ubisoft's really been like hyping up Prince of Persia the last like year. Been doing lots of streams of like the crew. Like, there's so much different content that could have gotten added to this game. So many cool and different things. Like, I was looking forward to like maybe even crew skins being for guns and stuff like that. I was looking for like crazy animations. Like, this game had so much potential. Its potential was crazy. Again, Ubisoft has decades of content that has never come out of the vault or never had a nod to it, and like this, I felt like this was the perfect place. Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, the Far Cry games, the Assassin's Creed games. We could have seen rabbits. We could have seen maybe stuff from Prince of Persia. You could have seen, God, they already had stuff from Splinter Cell, but they could have had like, who knows? And even if they like reached out beyond that, maybe even got collabs from different movies, like the Tom Clancy No Remorse with Michael B. Jordan and stuff like that. There was so much potential. There was so much potential. It seems like it was going to be really cool. And the way that like the game was playing, I was really hoping to look forward to seeing maybe an esports or something of that nature. But it's all for nothing. It's been AP Experiment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.